This your home girl. Arabia Barbosa 914, Western County, New York. Yo, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the motherfucking chat. It is what it is. 914, Western County, New York. We are in the motherfucking house and we're still in South Carolina. Shout out to the chat. I've been here for a couple of years. I've been here too fucking long. Too fucking long. It's my time to leave South Carolina. It's my time to do what I need to fucking do. Shout out to the chat. It is what the fuck it is. We see what's going on in this world on these YouTube streets. It's no better. We're sitting on an app talking about each other, gossiping about each other. That's what we do on this app. Certain YouTube creators in this sector. Shout out to the motherfucking chat. But we got other YouTube creators, mostly women, that talk about what's going on in the fucking real world. Shout out to them for speaking up. When you see something, say something. And it got to start at the ground roots. What's really going on? I don't mean no harm, but 27 there just shared a video about a homeless man. He had an open container and the police came, approached this man, confronted this man, and God knows what else they did to this man. I'm well aware of what's going on. 27 Darren, thank you for coming in. I seen your video, baby girl. I hear what you just said. You might have did that video a little while ago because I'm subscribed to you. I heard it. I understand it. That's a reality for homeless people. That's a reality for homeless people that love to drink their little beers or liquor or whatever. They sit at bus stops. They got the same thing going on down here in downtown Charleston, certain places in North Charleston. Shout out to the chat. I've been here for a couple of years. I'm tired of South Carolina. I am. My mother is from here. I'm not from here. My father from New York. I don't ever remember my father ever being approached by a police officer for having an open container. I don't remember it. He never spoke up on it because it doesn't happen in New York, but it's happening now. Thanks to these riots, thanks to this loot, thanks to this and that. Shout out to the chat. I saw you. I heard you. I heard what you said. And you said the right thing. You said the right thing, 27 Darren. You said it. You spoke it. You shouted. And I appreciate what you did. Because you did a very good job of letting the public know what the hell is going on these streets. Real streets. Not the streets of YouTube. But I thank you, and I love you, and I appreciate you. And I'm going to speak. And I should have been speaking up long time ago. When people on these YouTube streets start mistreating certain female YouTube creators, I should have spoke up then. I did in certain circumstances, and other circumstances, I kept quiet. Because I know when the rooster gets up in the morning and starts crowing, he doesn't stop until the sunset comes. And he gets quiet when the sun sets, when it drops, when nighttime comes. You know why they get quiet? Because they know the real predators, the real hunters for them are coming. Shout out to the chat. The roosters can hum the roast. but they get quiet when nighttime comes. When the day is over, the work day is completely over. That's when they get quiet because they think they are still ruling the day. And some of them have the sun rise in their eyes. They think they are better than the rest of us. Nobody is better than Arabia Barbosa. Nobody is better than anybody on these YouTube streets. I am guilty. I am guilty of attacking different YouTubers on this platform. Shout out to the chat. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you speaking up. You know, a couple of years, 27 there, when I was homeless, living in the streets, and there was one particular night I came home. Well, actually came back to the streets. And I went to the store. I bought a sandwich. I bought different things for one of my homeboys. Then I bought a 24-ounce grape beer. I think it was a steel reserve, but it was a grape flavored. And as soon as I opened the bitch, here come the cops. They gave me a ticket. They had me pour it out. I had to go to court for that ticket. That was years ago, but I don't forget nothing. And they doing it. They doing it to these people. They've been doing it to my homeboys and homegirls that are downtown Charleston. They sit at certain bus stops. They open up their beer. Here come the police. Here they come. Not only are they writing tickets, they taking people to fucking jail. You're going to sit there for like 24 hours, maybe 36 hours. Then you get released. But now you got to go to court. It's money for them. It's money. You told the goddamn truth. Shout out to the chat. Nini kuzimu kila wakati. Dios mío, abre la puerta. Where's God? Where's God now? He gonna take control of the wheel? Because we got a lot of shit going on these YouTube streets. We got motherfuckers that don't even report what's going on in real life. They don't even speak up. They stay silent. You know why they stay silent? Because they're not from this fucking country. They think if they speak too much or too loud or too vigorous, they would be pinpointed. They will get arrested and be shipped back to their home country. That's what some of these YouTube creators are afraid of. I'm not afraid. I am from the United States. 5-generation New Yorker. I got South Carolina blood running through my fucking veins. I got Cape Verdean blood running through my fucking veins. Shout out to the chat. 5-generation New Yorker. It is what the fuck it is. And I gotta start claiming my Geechee blood, but the Geechee relatives betrayed me way before I was 2 years old. That's why I don't want to claim that. Birdman, he came at a time in my life, and we didn't get along all the time. We fought each other. We argued. We beefed in our own homes. His home, my home, it didn't stop. But there were times when we had kindness, generosity towards each other. We helped each other. Now he's dead and gone. Who helps me on this app? Who does anything for me in real life? Very little. Only two people. Shout out to the chat. And they don't ask me for nothing. They don't dare ask me for a goddamn thing. They don't even want what money, cash app, gifts I give. They don't even want it. Some people send the money back. Shout out to the chat. It's reality. It's a reality. But thank you, 27 Darren, for doing your video. Thank you for speaking up for me. Thank you for standing by me. And I got to start doing the same thing for you and other women on this app in real life. I've done it, 27 Darren, and I always ran into the same problem. Those you speak up for, they disappear. Those you ride with, they die. And I've seen it over and over and over and over. I'm 52 years old. I'm 52. My great-grandma Barbosa died at the age of 52, 1949. She was born in what? 1897. Shout out to the chat. A black woman with tribal bloodline of Mohawk Indian. Tribal. Her mother. I remember her name very well. I remember all my ancestors' names very well because my grandmother made sure I heard their names. If I would have stuck with the family that adopted me and my brother, I would never know anything about my real history. Shout out to the chat. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect at all. But I am going to speak the truth. And I'm going to speak some words so everyone can understand. The rooster, we got some roosters in the sector. When the sun rises, they start crowing. They start singing, dancing, whatever. When the sun sets, some of them become quiet because they know there are hunters looking for them, predators looking for them. Shout out to chat. But some of those YouTube creators feel so safe because they behind a keyboard. And I'm not talking about the women, I'm talking about the men, the so-called men in the sector. Shout out to the chat. I'm going to end this video, but thank everyone for coming over. Those that are not here will catch the playback. Like and share the video. Like and share. It is what the fuck it is. It is what it is. And I got to go back to New York in a few more weeks. When I go, I might not come back to South Carolina. I might just go ahead and shut everything down before I leave. Because I should have never left from New York in the first place. That was my fault for leaving. And the people I left for ain't never coming back. Where they coming back? From the grave? It was already too late. I did try to get Sergeant Crystal Reagan to go to my apartment in New York when I was living in Yonkers. The woman refused to go. She refused to bring the children. She refused. Because she thought she could handle the situation. And that man killed her. Killed her and her children. That came from my adoptive brother. Shout out to chat. I ain't never gonna forget that. I ain't gonna never forget. These men on YouTube They can't do nothing worse what that man did to me years ago when he destroyed certain people in my fucking family. Not nobody on earth can ever touch me that way. But from now on, I'm going to speak up for every woman that's being bullied or being mistreated because they see us as being soft targets. Easy targets. Ain't no easy target over here. Shout out to the chat.